Spire friends, this is our lesson for Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Materials today, you need to make sure that you have your PDF files. The story and the questions and everything are the vet today. You will need your alphabet art, and you will also need your white index cards that were in your blue folder and the red Ziploc bags. So you'll need index cards for today's lesson, okay? All right, let's get started on our phoning deck. Here we go. K, j, s, oo, ah, p, ong, n, z, ch, y, I, ung, w, g, e, v, d, ang, x, b, sh, ing, a, t, wh. Hard sound, the. Soft sound, th, k, m. Good job, friends. All right, we are going to review our sight word cards, those red words that we did yesterday. Here's the first one. What's that word? You. What about that one? Who. And this one? Into. Good. All right, now we're going to look at a couple of decodable cards. These are going to have the ing, ang, ung, ong sounds in them. So they're yellow because you have to slow down a little bit and make sure that you weld those sounds together. All right, but they are decodable. They follow the phonics rules, okay? All right, so here's the first one. Ready? Hang, thing, bring, sing, long, hung, swing, spring. Good. All right. Now we are going to use our rectangles now. Remember, mine just have pink around them so that they show up a little better for you. Yours are solid white. If you don't have those, you can use any kind of piece of paper. Okay. So I'm going to say 2 word parts, and then you're going to do the word part, and then we're going to slide them together. Okay, so for example, I'm going to say up, hill, and you're going to say up, hill, uphill. All right, let's slide them together to make one compound word. All right, here we go. Ready? Dust, pan, dust, pan, dustpan. All right, sun, set, sun, set, sunset. All right, bed, bug, bed, bug, bed bug. Hand, cuff, hand, cuff, handcuff. Him, self, him, self, himself. Land, fill, land, fill, landfill. Desk, lamp, desk, lamp, desk lamp. Last one, friends. Bob, cat, bob, cat, bobcat. Great job. All right, you can put your index card away. And now we're going to do some sound substitution. So listen carefully. Say king. Say king again, but instead of k, say ring. Say hang. Say hang again, but instead of h, say b. Bang. Say ring. Say ring again, but instead of I, say ah. Rang. Say song. Say song again, but instead of s, say ol. Long. Say gang. Say gang again, but instead of ah, say ah. Gong. All right, friends, let's get our alphabet art ready. We are going to do a word ladder. I want you to first build the word king. King. So, k with a K for this one. Ing. What's that word? King. Change king to ring. Changed our initial sound, didn't we? King to ring. So we have ing. What's that word? Ring. Change ring to rang. Rang. Need to change our welded team to ang. So we have ang. What's that word? Rang. Change rang to gang. Change our initial sound from to g. Ang. What's this word? Gang. All right. Change gang to gong. We had to change our ang to ong. So gong, what's that word? Gong. Last one, change gong to long. Change our g to long. What's that word? Long. Awesome. All right, you can put that away. All right. Excuse me, sorry. All right, friends, I want you to get your story out. Today's story is The Vet. So I want you to go ahead and get that story out. What is a vet? We need to think about what a vet is. A vet is an animal doctor, right? So we know this story is going to have something to do with an animal doctor. Or maybe it's going to the animal doctor or animals or the person who does it. Let's read and find out. Okay? All right. So the title of the story, once again, is The Vet. All right? I want you to pause the video and I want you to read lines 1 through 3 and then come back and we'll read them together. All right. We're reading lines 1 through 3. Fred's pet cat had to get a shot. The cat went with Dad to the vet. Fred went in the van with Dad and the cat. All right, so we know that Fred has a cat, okay? And where's the cat going? The cat is going to the vet for what? To get a shot, right? Yeah, the cat is going to the vet to get a shot. And Fred went in the van with Dad and the cat. So Fred and Dad are taking the cat to the vet. Okay? All right, pause the video and read lines 4 and 5 and come back and we'll read it together. All right, lines 4 and 5. At the vet's, Fred's cat sat on Dad's lap and had a nap. A big tan dog sat on a red rug. All right. So where was the cat when they were at the vet's office? The cat was on Dad's lap and he was taking a nap, right? And what other animal was at the vet? Almost told you the answer, didn't I? The other animal that was at the vet was a big tan dog, right? And it was sitting where? On a red rug. All right, I want you to pause and read 6, 7, and 8, and then we will read together. All right, lines 6, 7, and 8. The vet had a long list. Fred's cat was next on the list. Fred's dad got up with the cat. All right, so what did the vet have? The vet had a long list, and probably what that means in this story is that there were a lot of people there waiting for their animal to see the vet. That's what it means in this story, for them to have a long list. All right, so they waited, and then Fred's cat was next, and then Fred's dad got up with the cat once they were called. All right, pause and read lines 9 and 10 and come back. All right, lines 9 and 10. Fred's dad did step next to the big tan dog. The dog did yelp at the cat. Okay. What does it mean to yelp? What do you think that means? You know, we have a dog and a cat. Probably a yelp is kind of like a bark, right? Okay, so let's read lines 11 and 12. All right, the vet did drop his list. The cat did jump and run into the van. So it looks like Fred's dad got up with the cat. The dog barked. It must have been loud. The vet dropped his list, all of his papers. The cat jumped and ran back into their van. I bet that was a mess in that vet's office, don't you think? Sounds like a little bit of chaos to me, craziness. Okay? All right, I want you to pause and read lines 13 through 15 and then come back. All right, reading lines 13 through 15. Fred had to get his cat from the van. Fred did not step next to the big tan dog, and the cat got his shot. Okay, so what did Fred have to do? He had to go chase his cat down and get him back out of the van, didn't he? So was his cat able to get his shots? He was, wasn't he? His cat was able to get his shot, but Fred was careful not to walk by that big dog so he wouldn't yelp and start all the craziness again, right? All right, friends, pause the video and read lines 16 and 17. All right, lines 16 and 17. The dog was next on the vet's list. The dog did yelp at the vet. Friends, that is a barking dog, isn't it? Maybe that dog just barks at everything and everybody. Okay? All right. I want you to pull out your graphic organizer for the vet that looks like this. I have already filled in the what's for you, and you're going to fill in the why. All right? So let's look at the top one for an example. The dog did yelp at the cat. Why? The dog yelped because Fred's dad stepped next to him with that cat. Okay? Try to find it straight from your story. Now, your words may be a little bit different. All right, but try to find text evidence. Use your story to answer the questions. All right, pause the video and answer your why questions, and then come back and we'll look at them together. Okay. All right, so let's look at our graphic organizer. We talked before you broke about the dog did yelp at the cat, and why did he do that? Because Fred's dad stepped next to him with the cat, right? The cat did run into the van. Why? The cat got spooked. The dog did yelp at the cat. The dog yelped at the cat is why the cat ran. All right, the last one, Fred had to get the cat from the van. Why did Fred have to go get the cat out of the van? Because the cat did run into the van. All right, so this is kind of a sequence of events. All right. All right, if you need to make any corrections on that, feel free to do so. And if your words were a little bit different than mine, that's okay too, as long as we have a general idea. Okay? All right, friends, I want you to get out your dictation paper, and we are going to start with our sounds. Okay? Beginning with sounds, number 1 is ong, ong. Number 2, ang, ang. Number 3, sh, sh. Number 4, ah, ah. Number 5, ch, ch. Okay, let's move on to words now. Number 1 is song, song. Number 2, thing, thing. Number 3, sing, sing. Number 4, gong, gong. Number 5, frog, frog. Okay, now I want you to put your pencil down. You're listening only. I'm going to read our sentence. I'm going to say it a couple of times and then we're going to say it together, okay? All right, your sentence today is, the frog will sing in the spring. Let me say it again. The frog will sing in the spring. All right, keep your pencils down. We're going to draw lines for this. All right. The frog will sing in the spring. I want you to say it with me one more time before you pick your pencil up. Ready? The frog will sing in the spring. All right, I want you to draw lines on your paper. As you are saying the sentence aloud to yourself, write your sentence and then come back and we will look at corrections, okay? All right, friends, let's look at sounds. For sounds, number 1 was ong, O-N-G. Number 2 was ang, A-N-G. Number 3, sh, S-H. Number 4, ah, was just an A. And number 5 was ch, C-H. Okay? Let's look at words. Number 1 was song, S-O-N-G. Number 2 was thing, T-H, the soft sound of T-H, I-N-G. Number 3 was sing, S-I-N-G. Number 4 was gong, G-O-N-G. And number 5 was frog, F-R-O-G, frog, F-R-O-G. Make sure you didn't accidentally slip an N in there because it's not frong, it's frog. All right, so make sure you have those correct, and let's move on to our sentence. Your sentence was a little bit longer today, wasn't it? 7 words. The frog will sing in the spring. The, you need a capital letter, T-H-E. Frog, once again from up here, F-R-O-G. Will, W-I-L-L. Sing, S-I-N-G. N-I-N. The, T-H-E. And spring, make sure you heard all of those sounds. Spring, S-P-R-I-G, and you needed a period after your sentence. Okay? All right, friends, the last part, I want you to get out the question sheet for the vet. Pause the video. I will tell you that there is one word on the bottom. You have a little word bank. There is one word on that word bank that you will not use, so don't let that trip you up. Go ahead and pause and then come back and we'll correct your papers, okay? All right, friends, let's do corrections or checking of this sheet. Fred's cat had to get a shot, okay? The cat went with Dad and Fred to the vet. All right, the vet had a long list. The big tan dog did yelp at the cat. The cat did jump and run into the van. And then Fred had to get his cat from the van, and the cat got his shot. So the word that you did not use at the bottom was next. All right, they threw an extra word in there to see if you could make sure that you were making sense in your story, okay? All right, friends, we are all finished up for Thursday, April 30th, 2020 for your Spire lesson. Have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.